Okay, guys, welcome back to my course in cybersecurity. With me, I'm Ridusre Kusuma. Just call me Kusuma. That's enough for me. In this course, we talk about networking and security tools. And then the objectives by the end of this material, student will be able to use a ping to test the connectivity between two hosts, use ipconfig to display the IP address, subnet mask, and default gateway for the current network adapter, use tracer to trace the route that packet takes to reach a destination, use NS to look up domain names and IP addresses. Use NetStat to display the current network connection on a computer. The materials in here, you must have computer with internet connection. Yeah, that's all. We will discuss some of the tools for any network administrator or security professional. This tool can be used to troubleshoot network problems, identify security risks, and protect your network from unauthorized access. Okay, we start from introduction. What are the essential tools for network security? So, an effective network and security setup involves multiple tools for a different function on the system, server, or a network devices that work in coordination to ensure their safety and performance. Here, the includes integrated operation like tools ping, config, tracer, and slookup instead, and secure remote login protocols such as a PUT for efficient network management and identifying security threats. There's a three-way to protect our environment, particularly uh, computer networks. The first is simple network diagnostic. The second is displaying configuration settings. The final is tracking the network traffics. Here, the comprehensive security tools are essential for securing the network infrastructure. Before you say, I want to protect my computer system, my network, I have a advanced configuration. You must know well about your architecture system because all the hacker or cracker they have a great or prepare well about fundamental infrastructure in computer networks. Next, this is basic tools for a blue team. We talk about essential security tools that I have overviewed in the first slide. Yeah, we can talk about the ping, ipconfig, tracer, and lookup, net stats, and the beauty for additional information. In this section, we talk about ping. Ping is a network utility that is used to test the connectivity between two hosts. All right, it sends a packet of a data to the specified host and then waits for a response. If the host is reachable, ping will display the time it took for the packets to travel to the host and back. If the host is not reachable, ping will display a timeout message. And the second is ipconfig. This is essential tools because ipconfig is a network utility that is used to display the IP address, subnet mask, and default gateway for the current network adapter. It can also be used to display other information about the network adapter, such as the MAC address and DNS server addresses. The third is trust. As you know, trust is a network utility that is used to trace the route that a packet takes to reach a destination. It displays the IP address of the routers that the packet hops through along the way. Tracer can be used to troubleshoot network connectivity problems and to identify potential bottlenecks. And then we move to nice to next slide. Here we talk about the NS lookup. What is NS lookup? NS lookup, or we call name server lookup. It is a network utility used to look up a domain names and IP addresses. It works by querying DNS servers, which are specialized computers that store the mapping between domain names and IP addresses. NAS lookup can be used to resolve a domain name to an IP address or to resolve an IP addresses to a domain name. It can also be used to query DNS servers for other information, such as the MX records for a domain. And then there's a netstat, or the uh, space for a detail. It's network statistics. Is a network utility used to display the current network connection on a computer. It can display the IP address, ports, and the process IDs of the connections. Netstat can be used to troubleshoot network connectivity problems and to identify potential security threats. For example, if Netstat is show that are a connection to an unknown IP addresses, it may indicate that your computer has been compromised. And then there's a PuTTY for additional tools on here. PuTTY is a free and open source SSH and telnet client. It can be used to connect to remote computer that are running as SSH or telnet servers. Yeah, PuTTY can be used to administer remote computers, to transfer files and to execute commands. It is a versatile tool that can be used for a variety of networking tasks. Okay, next, this is commonly used security tools for a general end use. So after you know about all the basics tools in security blue team, you must know how to general people using a variety of tool for secure their network computer networks. Here, as you know, the first thing is antivirus software. It can be used for protect our system from malware. And then the second one is firewalls for secure from internet threats. The third is security monitoring tools. You can using all of variety modern tools now, like Wireshark, like TCP dump, and others. And the last but not least is VPN client. It can be used for our employee if we on the company, the employee which work from home or from anywhere, they can using VPN client to access internal networks to finish their job. Okay, this is a practice lab. You can watch and learn what I do about our tools that I say before. Okay, first thing you need is access your terminal if you using operating system Linux, and you can access command prompt if you using Windows operating system. Okay, here we are. This is my terminal, right? Can try the first one with ping. If you wanna know uh, your network work effectively or not, you can type ping like this, and mostly people will do or check with www.google.com like this, and then you can press enter. They will show you if your network uh, work properly like this. There's a response from the Google server. If you want to stop, you can press Ctrl C, and you can observe the result. Yeah, this is the result of the ping google.com. And then uh, we can move to ipconfig. Yeah, how to using ipconfig. First thing, you must back to your terminal, and then uh, you must remove all this with the command clear. If you using Windows, you can type CLS and enter. Ipconfig, we just type like this. Ifconfig if you're using Linux or Mac, and if you're using Windows, you can do ipconfig. Just type like this, ipconfig. Okay, and then press enter. So you will see the adapter on my computer. There's a lot of uh, stuff on here, but you can avoid. You just look the status. If it's the status active, you can know about where's your hardware work properly. In here, I get my IP address. IPv4 is this 10.0.15.125, and then my server is 10.110, sorry, 10.0.15.255 like this. And you can see my local network. I mean, it's like my device network on my computer. Here is LO0, and you can see my IPv4 is 127.0.0.1 like this. This is for config. Then you can clear like, okay, we can try another like here tracer. Now this is a difference. If you're using Windows, you can type like tracer like this, but on Mac or Linux you can get uh, the result better, you just type like distress road. Okay, for the example website, I according to www.google.com like this, and you can press enter, and then you see this is uh, our packets from my network, my computer, to uh, Google server. Yeah, this is my journey. This is from my locally network LAN or local area networks to achieve the Google server. Yeah, you know, yeah, you see, there's a lot of uh, IP address in here. The from the first one, the number one, I access to the first thing to my server. This is my server, and then my server get a IP public on there to connect the server. Okay, can move to another tools is NS lookup. So if you see my terminal like this, you can there's a long journey in here. You can press Ctrl C to stop all of it, and then you can try to type another tools. This is NS lookup, and then we try again in www.google.com and press enter. Yeah, you see that the NS lookup uh, will give you the real IP address from domain google.com. So in here we see that the google.com have the plenty different IP address. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, can explore more and get all of the resource from internet for better understanding. We can move, and final tools. In here we can try to net start. Just type like me, net start means a, and then we can try to press enter. So in here we get plenty of information about our network. In here there's uh there's someone to try and connect to WhatsApp in here. Okay, yeah, this is much information about our network. Yeah, I can explore. Here there's a WhatsApp in here. Yeah, this is domain name system, right? um you know, this this information tell us about the port which using uh computer computerizing, or my computer is it for access the WhatsApp. The port work in 64071. This is the port, and any others you can observe all of this information. And then the last but not the least is the putty. The putty, the simple things you can access by the software or specific tools, but if you after install the software, uh, commonly that's same. We are using terminal like this and input the specific IP address of the server, and then you can enter, and you must log in with the specific password to get the access on the compute particular computer that you will using by remote, like that. Okay, can back to our material on here. If you have any question, you can ask me by contact email or using group discussion. Feel free. The conclusion is Tracer, NS Lookup, Netstat, and PuTTY are just a few of the many fundamental networking and security tools that are available. By learning how to use these tools, you can effectively troubleshoot network problems, identify security risks, and protect your network from unauthorized access. Here, my references to build these materials. You can learn more about from me and the references to get more information and understanding well about these materials. Thank you for your thank you for watching my videos. See you later.